You're watching this right now, and somewhere in the back of your mind, you're already wondering if you've seen something like it before. Maybe you're thinking about whether to keep watching, or whether you should be doing something else right now. That's not a guess. That's literally what's happening in your head this second. And if that's true for you, this video is going to feel less like information and more like someone reading your mind. By the end of this, you'll understand the exact moment where your thinking either protects you or starts working against you. And once you see that line, you'll never unsee it. But first, there's one habit almost every overthinker shares, and it has nothing to do with thinking at all. We'll come back to that. Here's what's actually happening inside your brain. There's a network in there called the default mode network. It switches on the moment you stop focusing on the outside world. Replaying conversations, imagining the future, reading other people's faces for clues. In most people, this network is quiet most of the time. In overthinkers, it's loud, constantly, even when they're trying to sleep. But here's the part people miss. This isn't your brain malfunctioning. It's your brain trying to solve something. For a lot of people, this pattern didn't start last year. It started young. Maybe in a home where moods shifted without warning, where you learned to read the room before you even walked into it. Your brain learned a rule. If I can predict what's coming, I'll be okay. That rule made sense back then. It probably kept you safe. The problem is, that same rule is still running now. At the grocery store, in a group chat, in a meeting where someone's face looked just slightly off. Your brain doesn't know the danger is gone, so it keeps scanning anyway. Let's make this real for a second. Imagine you need to cancel plans with a friend. Someone else types, "Hey, can we reschedule?" and hit send in about 10 seconds. Done. Moving on with their day. You open the message. You write that same line. Then you read it back. Sorry feels like you're admitting fault. You delete it. Now it feels cold without the sorry. You add it back. You stare at the word reschedule, wondering if it sounds like you're the one inconveniencing them. You write 3 versions. You send one to a friend to check. 20 minutes later, you send something almost identical to what you wrote first. And then, immediately, you reread your own message, wondering if it landed right. If that felt uncomfortably familiar, you're not broken. You're just paying a tax that other people don't even know exists. But here's the part that changes how you see all of this. That same mind, the one running 20 drafts of a text message, is the same mind that notices when a friend's voice sounds slightly off before they've said a word. It's the same mind people come to when something's wrong, because somehow you already sensed it. The exhausting thing and the remarkable thing are the same thing. It's not a flaw running in the background, it's awareness with no off switch. Now, that habit we mentioned earlier, the one that has nothing to do with thinking, it's staying busy. Not because overthinkers love being productive, but because stillness removes the one thing that's been keeping the thoughts manageable: distraction. The moment things go quiet, the backlog floods in. So silence stops feeling peaceful. It starts feeling like something's missing. And that's the line we promised at the start. The moment your thinking turns from protective to something that's running the show is the moment silence stops feeling safe. So here's what's actually true. Your mind isn't broken. It's a smart system, still running an old program in a world that doesn't need it anymore. The thoughts aren't random. They show up most around the things you care about most. And the goal was never a quieter mind. That's probably not coming. The goal is just noticing the spiral while it's happening and asking, what is this actually trying to protect me from? Does that even still exist? Most of the time, it doesn't. If any part of this felt like it was describing you, just let it sit for a second. You don't need to do anything with it right now. If you want, type the word same in the comments. you'll be surprised how many people are sitting there nodding right now, too. Next time, we're going deeper into the specific thought patterns that quietly convince smart people they're not enough. That one's gonna hit different.